Teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley. In at the point, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
And here's Allen. He buries it from 3. Allen's got 5 points.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
From deep, Conley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. The shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Mobley throws it down.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Conley drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside Garland. Allen on the wing. Hey, puts up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And that one falls for Gobert. And so Gobert nails both of them.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Garland. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. running the point with precision.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Towns. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. For three, Conley. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have gone an impressive 8 of 9. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. And Garland with the basket. On the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 8.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. The offensive rebound. Right side Conley. Fires in the triple.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Jared Allen getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So for Minnesota right now, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the 1. McDaniels passes to Towns. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he gets it back.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core out. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Like that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Outside Garland. Got a piece of it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Conley passes to Edwards. Down low. Out to the right wing. Towns for three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You know what? You have bigs who can threaten you with the triple where you have to at least respect it. But when you think about Karl Anthony Towns, in multiple seasons, he's hit over 40% from three.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Towns on a screen. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Okoro. And no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Now here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Conley. Launches a 3. Edwards against Rubio. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Elbow shot. Cavaliers with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Okoro, guarded by Edwards. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. Tries again, and he lays it in. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And Minnesota calls time here. Green's checked in for the Cavaliers. Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Prince. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Prince has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves trail. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Green covering. Lets the 3 fly. Prince can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Fires from deep. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Inside. Mitchell against Anderson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Rubio finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Rubio. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Prince. Green covering. Pass to Noel. Reed to screen on Rubio. Reed with it. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead.
Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Green in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
When you take a look at the former second-round pick, Danny Green, he's done a really nice job carving out a lengthy career in the league.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Green. The 3. Here's Allen over Reed. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
And another 3 for Minnesota. And for years, Green has proven he can be counted on. He's a key piece on some title teams, Clark.
Yeah, he's got multiple championship rings to vouch for that, to speak to that. I mean, he's the definition of a 3-and-D swingman. Actually may have been one of the guys that were looked at in creating that definition if you go back several years. He's provided lockdown defense wherever he's been and timely shot making, too.
Oh, and Reed with a block. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's checked by LeVert. Anderson for 3. And he stays with it. Here's Noel. Green covering. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Anderson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first one falls. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Prince. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Noel. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Allen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Back to Noel for the lead. Here's Prince. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Okoro is checked in for Green. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Prince. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Noel. Stolen by Mobley. LeVert finds Garland. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Garland's got 11 points.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
The kick out to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to LeVert. The 3. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. This for the tie. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Towns. And this game is tied up now. To the paint. Okoro, no good. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Edwards for 3. The Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside for LeVert. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Towns finds Conley. For the lead. And it's Towns penetrating. Mobley with the block. LeVert goes against McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. McDaniels passes to Towns. Now Edwards. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And finished off by Garland.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Up and in on the layup. Towns has got 5.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Garland for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Some impressive score. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Garland for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. From the arc. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. They recover it.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Pass to Conley. Towns a screen on Garland. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. No good there. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mobley, left side. Second chance effort. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Shoots over Allen. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Conley up top, guarded by Garland. Conley passes to Gobert. Here we go, one-on-one. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound, Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Conley finds Edwards. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Gobert no good.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 4-3. No luck on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. It's Edwards on the wing. Going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. The three ball. Fires for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Towns for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win for the Timberwolves.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rudy Gobert.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances. It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Here's Conley. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Garland. He launches a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
For your Cavaliers.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
I smack clowns with mad style.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tatum no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, thank you, David. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Garland surveying the D. Ring shot on the way. Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Smart kicks to Williams. Smart passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 9 points for Donovan Mitchell. Mobley against Tatum. To the inside, stolen by Allen. Down low. And it's Mitchell missing. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And he dunks it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Garland finds Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Now here's Smart. Tries again. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He gets that one. Mitchell's got 11 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It's good.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Brogdon. Back to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Smart, wide open, he fires. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Mitchell. And he... Oh, that was a strong dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. And finished off by Brown.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Brown. Cleveland leading by 10. Mitchell right side. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Smart finds Williams. 1 second left, and it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. Going on an absolute rampage. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Mitchell against Brogdon. Rejected by Brogdon.
Oh, always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
Passes it to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Here's Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Mobley dishes to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Here's the break. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Smart. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Allen, and the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Danny Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. Outside Garland, 5 on the clock. Yes, that goes in. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
Williams, a screen on Mobley. Tatum's shot is off. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Tatum. Mobley with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
The wide open look here for Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 11. Brown the pass to Smart. Tatum with a screen on Garland. The pass to Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. Boston needs to get off a shot. Pulls it up. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Smart. And the lead is down inside single digits.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Garland. Left side, Brown. Here's Williams. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their stretch.
The Celtics, 25.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense. Let's remember that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
And White kicks to Brogdon. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Griffin passes to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Brogdon's got 6.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Hauser the pass to White. A 3-ball. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Allen, and the layup falls. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside, White. Has to go on up. Left side, Griffin. Brogdon looking it over. Gallinari outside, and stolen by Mobley. Kicks it to Green. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
White, wide open. He fires. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. White's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Boston. And it's Allen slamming it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Garland against White. Here's Brogdon. The feed to Griffin. With the fadeaway. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Gallinari. And good that time. Gallinari's got his 1st basket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on 3-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
He dialed that one up from long distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Brogdon outside. Outside for Griffin. Over to the wing. Celtics passing it around. White against Garland. It's stolen by Green. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Allen dishes to Mobley. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. 19-point game. Here's Gallinari. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green passes to Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Gallinari outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Free pass.
And so it's Cleveland in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the... presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Count it, good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Tatum for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley, and it's Boston with another.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Rubio outside. Back to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Brown. Passes it to Cornette. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And Cleveland with another turnover here. For the Cavaliers, Okoro, he's checked in for Green. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Garland against Smart. And there's the pass to Cornette. Smart passes to Brown. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Garland with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's up a three. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brogdon outside. Lets it go from the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
And Cleveland making a change here. Rubio's checked in.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player. See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
The 3 from Tatum. Cornette kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Brown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Tatum. Sweet move. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And here's Tatum for three. He can't get that one to fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Down low. Guarded by Garland. The three from Tatum. Knocks down the three ball.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Back to Mobley, and stolen by Tatum. Here's Cornette. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Can't throw it down with one hand. Here's Cornette. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second. Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Celtics, Luke Cornette. Taking
both shots good from the stripe. Stolen by Smart. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's Cleveland. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
I smack clowns with mad style.
they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Edwards slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Fires the 3. Screen by Horford. Clock at 6. And it's Brogdon missing. McDaniels from long range. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brogdon against Conley. Brogdon with a bucket.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Towns finds Conley. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Conley. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Wide open look. And that one's good.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Horford covering. Towns into the lane. And Towns slams it home.
Looking ferocious on the drive. You know, I love seeing Towns going hard and finishing with power.
Williams with it. Now Horford. Outside Brogdon. Stolen by Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Back to Tatum. There's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the 3-point challenge.
For 3, Conley. Offensive board. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Down low. Gobert. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Williams. Horford, a screen on Gobert. Williams finds Horford. Outside for Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
That one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Step back on that one and let it fly. 7 points in the game.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Conley. Good on the bucket. Conley's got 6 points. And Boston has possession. Trailing by 4. Outside, Williams. Horford inside. Covered by Towns.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota. And Boston has possession. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Conley passes to Gobert. Left side, McDaniels. Uncovered. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Screen by Horford. White, the pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. White against Conley. Here's Horford. The shot off that time. And some solid defense from Towns. Edwards against Brown. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Conley with the ball. Towns, a screen on White. Takes a 3. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley. Towns has got 5.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Nice move. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
There's Tatum with the 3. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's McDaniels. Launches it. It's hauled in by White. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's White. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Edwards. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Edwards has got 9.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Now here's White. Pass to Cornette. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And the Timberwolves with possession. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Kicks it out to Anderson. There's the three. Boston with a rebound. Here's Cornette. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum from long range. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Prince. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Anderson can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside, Anderson. And we're through the first half of play here in what Ali is always. Thank you.
29, the Boston Celtics, 25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Boston, Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornette. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Kicks it out to Smart. 4-3. Drains the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Prince. Sinks the tray. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Here's Prince. After the basket by Boston. Here's Anderson. Back to Prince. Reed for 3. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. Smart outside. And the Celtics another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Gallinari. To the inside. Cornette with the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Cornette. It's Smart on the wing. 6 points for him. Outside Gallinari. To the paint. And it's Noel with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Prince. Williams defending. The 3 is up. Prince can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Smart. Here's Cornette. Back to Smart. Uses the glass on the layup. Smart has got 8 points here in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Reed passes to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Gallinari. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. That's good from Gallinari.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Williams. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And that one's good from Conley. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Williams passes to White. Inside. McDaniels against Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brown. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. 27 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Conley. For the lead. He drops it from range. Conley's got 11 points.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Over McDaniels. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. 14 points for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Tie game in Minnesota. And fourth quarter basketball. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Brogdon. Back to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on that one. So he can't get either to fall. Here's Tatum. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. It's stolen by Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. White against McDaniels. White, the pass to Williams. And here's Tatum. Back to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Conley. Here's Brogdon. He's guarded by Conley. Just 2 to shoot. Malcolm Brogdon, and that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Back to Edwards. There's the triple. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Edwards. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with to chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Williams a screen on Towns. Here's White. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Brogdon. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Baseline try. And it's Boston scoring again.
Huge shot for Brogdon when they need it most. Teams love a player that reliably knocks it down.
White against Conley. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And it's powered home by Towns.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge, personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Conley. Towns a screen on Brown. It's Edwards with a drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 7 points here in the quarter. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
From deep, Conley. Edwards against Brown. With the drive. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
To Cornette. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Horford. It's Smart on the wing. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Now here's Edwards. Dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Tatum with room to shoot, and it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Conley passes to Edwards. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. What a
smack clowns with mad style.
backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen. And the power on that throwdown.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Conley feeling it out. Outside Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's good.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And here's Conley outside. Towns finds Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Stolen by McDaniels. Mitchell against Edwards. Over Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. A special move before the shot. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Here's Conley to the left wing. Stolen by Okoro. Allen inside. Working on McDaniels. Allen dishes to Garland. To the middle. And Okoro throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Edwards looking it over. Towns high post. Back to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And it's Towns missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
It's good from long range. Towns has got 5 now.
Hey, the ability to stay under control, Towns excels at that. Able to pull up on a dime and knock it down.
There's Garland. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Mitchell finds Allen. Shoots the three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. He has 5.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Edwards against Mitchell. Now here's McDaniels. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Towns with the steal. Inside, Gobert. And that one released in time, but no good.
I really think this is the strongest part of Allen's game.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Starting it.
Hey now! Hey now! That's good. Yeah!
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Mark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Mitchell outside to the inside, and Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Towns down low, covered by Mobley. Rubio against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. It's tipped. Down low, here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Noel. Nice move. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but Those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Cleveland making a change here. Green's checked in. Cleveland leading by 6. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Allen passes to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Crosses over, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. They lead by 8. It's the biggest of the game.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Kicks it out to Prince. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the rewards you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Alexander Walker passes to Prince. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Rubio. Anderson outside. He's looking for Prince and finds him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 33. The Cavaliers, 41.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Green in at the 3.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
To the left side wing. Anderson outside. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Kicks it out to Prince. With 1 on the clock. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Offline with his 3. Cleveland leading by 10. Mitchell looking it over. Outside, Green. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And Green is a world-class sniper. Laser. An excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Anderson's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. If you allow them to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Garland, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The three. Here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
McDaniels kicks to Towns. Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
2 minutes. Conley, the pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Lock at 6. Now the pass to Gobert. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Second chance effort. McDaniels finds Conley. And Gobert throws it down.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Offensive rebound. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Green kicks to Mobley. Back to Green. Mobley, a screen on Conley. Another miss by Garland. Timberwolves trail by 17. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 9 feet out. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Edwards. Tries to the hoop. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Allen outside, on the wing, Green. Back to Allen, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers leading by 16. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. Good on the triple.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Garland attacking. Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Driving the lane, and it's good for 2.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now Garland. Looking to end his cold spell. The slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Edwards kicks to Conley. To the right side. Outside, Towns. 4 on the clock. Tries it from 19. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
McDaniels finds Gobert. Fires from deep. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Fader on the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Conley against Garland. Back to McDaniel. Out to Edwards. To the middle. Shoots. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They led by as many as 18 points. The Cavaliers with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 15. For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that one, good.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards finds Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Conley gets the bucket.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Here's Mitchell inside. Mitchell is doubled. Okoro dishes to Allen. Over Edwards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact. Not going to bother.
Let's let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Allen, a screen on cover. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
I smack clowns with mad style.
will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Second chance shot. Williams grabs the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Horford, a screen on Garland. Smart for 3. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. Mobley against Horford. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum from about 19. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Okoro gets it to go.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Pass to Okoro. The 3 ball. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Tatum finds Brown. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Mitchell. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen on the wing. Williams defending. Allen a screen. The 3 from Okoro. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brown passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Stolen by Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Horford gets it to go.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Back to Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Garland. Horford, a screen on Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Okoro. Launches a 3 and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Tatum passes to Smart. Horford outside. Tatum a screen on Mobley. Horford finds Tatum. Shot clock at 6. It's Smart on the wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The offensive rebound. Pass to Horford. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Allen. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Out to Horford. There's Tatum with the three. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Smart for three. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 8.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Smart outside. Here's Cornette. The rebound by Allen for Cleveland. They've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The shot's good.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Smart outside. Horford, a screen on Garland. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Horford passes to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Here's Cornette. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Green's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Pass to Hauser. White for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland with the ball. From deep. He shoots it. It's stolen.
Green. First personal foul.
A minute 6 left in the second. Pass to Cornette. Outside White. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Pure from 3-point range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Brogdon finds White. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. Green covering. The kick out to White. Outside, Williams. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead.
26. The Cavaliers. 31.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The 2 Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Williams a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Brogdon, the pass to White. Williams up top. And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Hauser. Now here's White. Back to Williams. Left side White. Fader on the way. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to him.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
To the middle. It's stolen by Brogdon. Williams against Mobley. Williams passes to Williams. Back to Williams. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Rubio's checked in for Darius Garland. Here's Mitchell driving in. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Cornette's checked in for Williams. Both good from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Outside, Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Mitchell.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Up top, Tatum. He's got 10. Smart outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Ricky Rubio.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA. And he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Down low. Here's Cornette. Chalk up two there. Cornette's got 6.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Double team on Mitchell to the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Al Horford. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Cornette, and Brogdon is subbed in for Smart.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Brogdon against Rubio, and the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. This for the tie. Gets the bucket and the foul. Robert Williams picks up one. Cornette's checked in for Boston. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown with it. Now Rubio defending.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. The whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line. That free throw is good for Mitchell. So he gets them both. Here's Brogdon. And he drives in. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, Brogdon showing a little verticality. How about that finish?
From deep, Mitchell. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Cleveland right now, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Allen in at the center position. And the basket by Rubio.
Well, this is Rubio in the open floor playing off the defense and doing some damage.
Smart finds Griffin. And Mitchell over to help. Back to Smart. Outside Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Over Okoro. Griffin passes to Brogdon. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for Griffin. Some changes for Boston. Brown, he's checked in for Horford. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Smart outside. Pass to White. Back to Smart. Here's Cornette. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 3.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting out. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mobley, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Mobley against Tatum. White for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Deflected. Tatum against Garland. Brown can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
White against Mobley. And here's Smart. Back to White. Smart outside. And knocks down the three.
I tell you, Marcus Smart, ready to deliver under duress, tough situation. What poise.
Garland for three. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. That shot is off. Smart with the defensive effort. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Now Tatum from behind the arc. The kick out to White. Second chance effort. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here is Williams. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
pressured on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Tatum with the screen on Edwards. Brown wide open. He fired. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor. But particularly that corner three.
Edwards can't hit.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. And the three off target. We're about 1 minute into the first. And here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. The tray. And stolen by Tatum. Passes it to Brown. Now Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And here's Smart. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. Towns wide open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here's Brogdon. Brown outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out to the right wing. Brogdon against Conley. Back to Gobert. Up off the screen. Brogdon the pass to Brown. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 points.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Towns down low, guarded by Tatum. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Conley outside. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now here's Brogdon for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That bucket in no time at all.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Tatum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Smart. Down low. Got a piece of it. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Smart wide open. He fires. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley into the lane. Towns for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 6.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Some great action here early as we... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Smart with the ball. Launches it. Here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now Brown, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Brown, the pass to Cornette. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
To the inside and taken away by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. Here's
Smart. Gallinari surveying the D. Back to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gallinari on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Timberwolves ball.
The Timberwolves trail. Anderson outside. To the middle. Stolen by Smart. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. Pass to Noel. And it's in there.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brown against Prince. Here's Cornette. The kick out to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Clock at 4. No good. Shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Anderson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Takes a step back. Here's Brown. Here's Cornette. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one. To the paint. It's stolen. Now here's Smart. Gallinari is screen. Brogdon kicks to Cornette. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Driving in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
24. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jackie.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Griffin. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Gallinari outside. He kicks to Griffin. Cuts off the pass. There's the pass to Anderson. Gallinari with the steal. Griffin dishes to Smart. Griffin sets the screen for Smart. Out to White. Pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffin, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
Boston making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Anderson inside. Fades away. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Celtics with the lead. Griffin a screen on Anderson. And Gallinari kicks to Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Prince outside. To the wing right side. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Anderson, a screen on White. Anderson outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Celtics shooting reasonably well, 45%. Brogdon outside. Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. Over in the corner, White. Lock at 6. Inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Minnesota calls timeout. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 4.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Outside White. Back to Williams. The dish to White. Takes the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Here's Conley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Conley's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career. And the defense to start that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
The kick out to Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes to Conley. Towns, a screen on White. And at the top of the key, Towns. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. From the corner. Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The free throw drops for McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both. 1:04 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Tatum passes to White. Williams sends a screen for Williams. And White kicks to Williams. To stop the run. The kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
And that one's good. Towns.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Marcus Smart's checked in for White. And so Tatum nails them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd. Edwards finds Gobert. Here's McDaniels. The pass to Conley. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. To the inside. Williams. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we're here now, a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Fighting in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Brown sets a screen for Williams. Second shot opportunity. Brown dishes to Williams. Timeout called the Celtics. Boston making some changes. Luke Cornett comes in for Robert Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Grant Williams. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Cornett passes to Tatum. Here he goes. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Hands it from downtown.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Towns. Smart deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Tatum kicks to Cornett. Tatum with the screen on Gobert. Cornett. Towns with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Cornett. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And so he hits both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Brown outside. Over Towns. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. Conley with a wide open look. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. He's guarded by Brogdon. Conley for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tatum looking around. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Right at the free throw line. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Three-pointer. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The three from Tatum. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Smart against Conley. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.